Hey everyone, welcome back. This is DisturbingPuppet. We're going to be continuing our XCOM 2 campaign today. I did do a little bit of customizing after the last session and checked so it actually did save, which sometimes it doesn't. It's a really bad 3D picture here. So what did we get done last time? We did a mission to get a scientist. We did a retaliation mission and finished off the Viper ruler, so that's kind of cool. We'll have to do some research on that, do the autopsy and things, see if we get anything cool. I'm assuming the next one's going to show up soon, which is probably the Archon one, which I'm really worried about. Hopefully it's not as bad as I think, but I'm kind of afraid. We did also pick up a Warden armor last time, but I pretty much spent all of my resources just doing that. We're getting close to making contact with another black site. I'm getting started way later than usual today, so I might only get one mission in. We'll kind of see how it goes. Oh, right, we're side training someone as well. We are working on the Skulljack, so we'll have that. Working on the Plasma Lance, which is the sniper rifle plasma version. We're not seeing a whole lot of officers anymore, so I kind of wanted to get the Skulljack as soon as possible, just so we can get that taken care of. How are my people? We've got a couple wounded. Alright, Elsie got only maybe 4 or 5 points of damage, but she's out for 14 days, which is kind of bad. I might want to build an Advanced Warfare Center just so I can speed up healing. She also got shaken just because she got shot up a bit. And Scythe took a couple points of damage, something like that, not too much. Everybody else kind of walked away free and clear. We are kind of leveling up a few more people. Amani is now getting a little bit better, up to Lieutenant now. And Rosanna's getting a little bit better. Aaron's getting a little bit better. Rocky's getting a bit better, getting close to getting them to Colonel levels as we go. Want to level up as many people as I can, because bad things can always happen. We've got 1 day on the side training. I can't remember, I know I was planning to build a radio tower, but I can't remember if I actually started it or not. But let me quickly just check and make sure everything's working. Okay, that looks good. That looks fine. Alright. We do have some more space for contacts.
Big risk getting inside Advent. Enough for me to believe he's loyal to our cause. There may still be a few skeptics in the movement, but we've got bigger things to worry about than a man on a screen.
I always kind of let those play. Some interesting stuff that pops up. I can still increase or level up the workshop and level up the resistance comms, which we can then use to increase our contacts. I could also build the resistance comms here if I wanted to. I might just throw an Advanced Warfare Center in there instead at some point. We'll kind of see how the supplies go. I still need to build a Shadow Chamber. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left. So one of them's got to be a Shadow Chamber. Leaves 3. I'm not sure what else we might want to throw in here. The Advanced Warfare Center would be nice. We might need another Resistance Comms, which we'll probably want to put there. So probably we'll use up these other spaces. We've already cleared everything. We've got decent power. I've got extra engineers actually right now, so we're working on. I've got somebody staffed in here permanently. We've got somebody staffed here permanently, pretty much. We've got somebody staffed here permanently, but that gives me extra gremlins for the resistance comms. So we're doing pretty well. Do I have any rookies I could throw in here? I do have a rookie. We might as well go ahead and train him, unless I want to save him to also be Psi operative. Yeah, let's save them in case I want to make an extra Psi operative. It takes a long time to train up the Psi guys, though, so we'll kind of see how that goes. Alright, what was I doing? So, rewards are a guerrilla op. Is it like an extra one? Well, we might want to do that then, if we can counter another dark event. Yes, I am 1 day away from finishing the radio relay. Maybe we'll finish the radio relay and then we'll do that. And see if we can do the op.
Sector 12, East Africa.
Since it's just a day, it doesn't take too much time to travel around.
Long live the resistance.
Okay, gives us some extra supplies. So that also makes it cheaper to make contact up here into Eastern Europe, where we've got the next black site we're going to target. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the gang warfare guerrilla op here.
Plotting new course.
Okay, we got Soulfire. Deals guaranteed psionic damage to an organic enemy. Ignores cover and armor.
Depending on who you ask, psionics could be considered the alien's greatest strength. Now our own psi operatives can tap into that same power.
So I did do some customizing on the armor and stuff on everyone, although her hair just changed to white since we are now psi. So psi operatives can still participate in combat missions while training and automatically resume training if they return from combat uninjured. So as long as they don't get hurt, they can keep doing stuff. Get some choices now for training. Insanity, debilitating telepathic attack that can inflict different negative conditions, including mental control of the targets. It's a little bit random. Solace, surrounded by an aura that immediately extinguishes or blocks any mental impairments for themselves or nearby squad mates. Potentially good. Makes Psi Operative immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. I think this is a limited time thing. I don't think this is like a permanent passive. I like all of them, potentially. If this was a passive, I would definitely take it, but I'm not sure if it is. So I don't know if this is just always active or not. If it is always active, this would be really good. Probably after that, I might go Insanity and Solace. Solace is good if people get mind controlled. You can kind of take back control of them. We are going to run into more psi operatives, more psi aliens, that is, a little bit later. I know I just said Solace was like the least appealing, but now I'm kind of thinking about maybe I should grab it just to protect my people from psychic attack. Yeah, let's do that. Sure, why not? So if I upgrade here, I can also train an additional person at the same time. That might be something I want to do. 225 supplies is a whole lot, though. Now, we'll worry about that later if we have an excess amount of supplies. That's probably not going to happen anytime soon. So we did do a little bit of customizing there, kind of swapped out the armor. We did level up the Warden armor, so a lot of the troops kind of get a different look. I might want to give her some kind of weapon upgrade, too. I don't know what I've got. Still have these superior laser sights, which I'm kind of waiting for the shotgun variants. Expanded magazine. I'd also like to get the region ability that lets you swap these in and out. Right now, if I just take them off, it just gets destroyed. Superior repeater is pretty good. I'm not sure how often I'm going to use her, though. I might want to put this on somebody else, since it's a 15% chance. I'd like to swap this out for somebody who I use more often, like George, potentially, but I don't want to lose the stuff I've got on their weapons already. I could swap out weapons entirely if I wanted to, but it's just a little bit of a hassle to keep track of. The other person I could think of, I have someone that I want to train as a backup medic. I might want to give them the superior repeater instead, just in case George is out. So we'll hold off for now, I think. I also need to build a better amp, too, if I ever get enough supplies. Supplies are my main issue at the moment. Let's see, we've got 2. Skulljack is done. Access to the alien communications network is highly restricted, requiring several complex biomedical augments before admittance can be granted. The Skulljack allows us to hack into the network by temporarily wresting control of a being's augments, though any access gained is sure to be short-lived. One Skulljack added. Now we got to worry about this stuff. As if the Skulljack itself wasn't invasive enough, Tygan has conceived of a more thorough means of extracting information from Advent soldiers' chips. This new skull mining technique could lead to new intel gains from our enemies, and could even grant access to hidden alien facilities for the purpose of sabotage. I can also upgrade our Skulljacks to significantly enhance the hacking ability of any soldier carrying one. Well, that probably requires resources, but let's check. It doesn't require supplies, we might be able to do
Commander,
it.
we might have to do some cleaning, but we've still got room to grow here. We should consider building some new facilities. Commander?
If I had any money. Just looking for the advanced SciAmp. It's just supplies. Everything needs at least some supplies. we're working on up here. We just finished Skulljack. What do we want? Maybe an exosuit. I would like to get some decent experimental ammo. Well, not necessarily decent. I would like the ones that either poison an enemy or set them on fire for the rulers, because every time they activate, they would take damage from it. So skull mining, 75. Advanced explosives I'd like to pick up as well, but that's 50. Exosuit doesn't actually require any supplies. I'd rather build the war suits than the exosuits if I have the choice. So I might as well just wait and worry about that, because it does take a core, and we're down to about 5 cores. So we could try for another ammo, but I'm kind of afraid that's not going to come up with what I need. We've already built like 3. We could try an experimental grenade just to see what we get. I haven't actually built any of those. We aren't running low on cores. I think I'm going to hold off. Since we are low on cores, I definitely want that. It takes 2 cores to build a spark. Okay. It does take another core for the skull mining, so at least 2. Yeah, we'll hold off, I think. I hate to just leave this idle, though. I just don't want to burn through all my cores. Let's try another experimental ammo, but that'll be the last one we go for, I think. We're going to need some more cores soon.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
I feel like I'm wasting a core there, though, but we'll see what happens. Alright, let's get back to it.
Tactical mission site located.
Gang claiming control of this area has somehow eluded Advent's patrols and established a stronghold. Sent an envoy to meet with the gang's leader and are able to convince him to redirect the gang's hostility towards Advent directly. Reward Guerrilla Op. Alright. Just one, no choice. Operation Star Song. Destroy the relay, so that shouldn't be too bad. It does say very difficult. We did run into chrysalids for the first time in the last mission that we had, so there could be some more chrysalids. I'm expecting that the next big baddie ruler is going to show up in this one too, so we'll kind of be prepared for that, I think. It is supplies, so I definitely want to do that.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
I need the supplies. Hopefully not everyone's going to get slaughtered.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Yeah, we'll try for that. Okay, what do we want to do? We've got Talon rounds equipped. Okay, that's what that is. So since my main scout is still hurt, we'll be taking Jingo as our main scout. So that's an okay setup. Stalker here, Amani, kind of our melee specialist, so I think we'll give her the Skulljack. But I also want to give her the Hunter's Axe. So we'll take that. We'll keep the plated vest for extra armor. I think I'm going to have to try to grab... I'm going to have to try to get that axe away from Elsie. I have to leave the setup, unfortunately. Give you an arc blade. Now we've got the axe free. We'll give that to Elsie, or give that to Amani. Alright, no arc blade for you. We'll take the axe. Axe 5 to 7. Yeah, so a little bit more damage too, so we did level that up. Do I have a weapon upgrade on you? I don't think so. I don't use the gun that often with her, though. Mainly just killing people with my sword. Maybe just give her some extra ammo, possibly. We've got the basic expanded mag. Why not? So we've got the Skulljack covered. Got our scout, we've got our medic. Sniper, probably, with the blue screen. Who else do we have? I don't necessarily want to take colonels. I'd like to take some other people we can level up. If I want to grab my backup medic, that's Sophie down here. I'm going to hold off on using my Psi Operative for now. Let's take Erin as my heavy so we can get her leveling up. So we do have a hair trigger. Mostly I'm grenading. Don't have salvo, do I? No, not yet. Let's take the Frost Bomb in case one of the rulers shows up. We still have the Nanoscale Vest we can give somebody. Not sure who we're going to want to give that to. We could give it to her if nothing else. Who else do we want to take? I've got Big Sleep here, who's kind of our guy that we're training as a gunslinger. We have a backup sniper. Garcia is sort of my anti-robotics specialist. Lower level Grenadier, Squatty Grenadier, and then of course Sophie, who I want to turn into a backup medic, but we haven't actually used in any missions yet. I'm kind of thinking because of what we're dealing with, I might want to either take Garcia or Chris. Let's take a look at Chris. Just have lightning hands, return fire, squad sight, so we can do some shooting at range if we need to. I thought this was Talon rounds. This must be the AP rounds. Yeah, it's AP rounds. Let's give them the Talon rounds. So let's give Chris the AP rounds. Give him the vest, since he might be getting in a bit closer. Here, instead of the smoke, I think we'll just take the battle scanners. Do have another medkit I could give someone if I wanted to. Or a smoke grenade. Yeah, I'll take the smoke. We've got tons of grenades then. So does this look reasonable? Fairly. do have the Shadow Keeper on her. So if you kill someone, it conceals you. It's 3 to 6 damage. Do I want to swap this out onto my Gunslinger? That's just what I was thinking. I think it's much less damage, though. I can still level it up. Beam Pistol, 3 to 6. No, it's the same. I might as well swap that out. Pistol shot, guaranteed to hit. Target is killed. Shooter gains concealment. Strength is comparable to a beam pistol, but has improved aim and chance to critically hit. Can be fired with a single action. If you kill someone, you instantly get concealed. Yeah, let's give that to our Gunslinger that we're kind of in training here. Same damage. A little bit better aim, a little better crit. Do have an advanced repeater on him if I want to use him at range. It's not too bad. Could give him more ammo for his sniper rifle, but I'm kind of holding off to it in case we want to put that on somebody else. So I think this will do. We've got the Mimic Beacon. Only other thing I could maybe try to fit in would be another medkit, but I think we'll be okay. Of course, I say that now. Trying to skulljack somebody is going to be kind of difficult.
Squad green to deploy.
We are going to have a turn limit to take this thing out.
Signal triangulation has locked in the location of a hidden alien communications relay uploading data to the Advent network in this area. Disrupting the aliens' progress is our highest priority, so we're moving to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Terminate any hostile forces operating in the area. Secure the site and destroy that relay.
Mud City, Chihuahua.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Okay, that's not super far. 8 turns isn't a long time, though. Effect spell. Actually, it's more misclicking than spelling. Alright, so let's grab Jingo and get a scouting. What are our options here? We do have some roofs. Oh, it's this one with the road up high. I don't like this map that much. It's like getting up high and then I'm getting really exposed. So if we get up onto the roof, we should have visibility if we blow the other building apart. Let's head in that direction.
Confirmed.
See if we spot anything. If the ruler is on here, then I definitely want to spot him before he spots me. With somebody who's concealed, of course. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. And this will have Amani move up as well.
Moving out.
We can probably move it here. It seems like it's going to be relatively clear.
On my way.
Keep George back a little bit. Medic must survive. Let's go here. Do have some civilians down that way. Hopefully it's not going to be a problem. I could just probably rappel right up there if I wanted to. Yeah, we can just jump right up here if we want. Just concerned we might have baddies up there. Might have some protection here, depending on the placement. Which map is there? Not much. So if we go here, maybe the car would block on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and risk it. We're going to plan on going up high. Okay, nothing. That's about the best case scenario. Let's just peek on the other side here. I saw somebody. I think that was down below. I thought for a second it was somebody like right there on the other side of the truck. But that's somebody down over there somewhere. Well, actually, part of that's already blown out. We might get visibility just from up here. So that could potentially work out. I think I will go ahead and overwatch here just to be cautious. We can get up this drain pipe here next turn and get up on the road, and I think we'll be in a good spot.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Got it covered. Overwatch.
Scanning. Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Oh, that's the first one of those I've seen.
This thing looks ready to smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
That's a bit of a problem. You have an officer over there.
The Advent captain would serve our purposes nicely, if it can be disabled.
That's not going to be easy. Amani? We could potentially make a run for it to go skulljack him. Kind of put us in a really awkward position, though. A bit more concerned about this thing. We could just ignore them and go up high. Go for the target and then worry about everything else afterwards. Let's see if we have an angle from here. Nope. Okay. Let's try further down.
Designated position.
Just want to see if I can line up a position. Yeah, I'm not sure what I should do here. I really want to get that captain if I can. Or officer. 70%. Can just barely reach him. That's not what I wanted. But running towards them, he's going to spot us and they're going to activate. And these guys are going to activate and come towards us. So to start things off, I'd want to hit him with a grenade if I can. I could take one or the other of these groups. I don't think I can take both of them. So I might want to just head up top. So I think that's basically going to be the plan.
That's affirmative.
We'll try to take out the objective, and then we'll worry about the enemies after. That's kind of what I'm thinking, anyway.
Confirmed.
They shouldn't be able to see me up here unless some weird shenanigans happen.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Let's just see if we can get everybody up here. Into some kind of decent position. Could potentially leave Django down here to kind of keep an eye on things, though. Alright, George is going to have to run, it looks like. Let's just head up as far as we can, I guess. So, Jingo, maybe we'll take a roof here just to kind of keep an eye on things.
Moving to position.
Down on this level, while everyone else goes to take out the objective. Sort of my idea, anyway.
Need to overwatch.
Got it covered. Overwatch.
Just gonna casually walk down the street. The other guys didn't activate at all. So once we start shooting at the target, they're gonna know we're around. At least some of us. Don't have a shot here either. That's kind of surprising. Thought we would. It looks like we should, but maybe just the roof angle is a little bad. See if I can move somebody else up to maybe spot it.
On the move.
Well, we can hack a tower. If I have to blow out the roof, we'll need to get my heavy involved. Which isn't exactly what I wanted to do.
No need to ask twice.
Moving on target location.
Kind of setting up so I can get multiple shots on it if I need to. It may not be a great idea to stack everybody up right there, though. Let's stay a little bit away from the truck in case it gets shot and wants to blow up on me.
Understood. Moving out. I'm on it.
I'm on it.
And here, I'm just going to stay put, trying to keep an eye on things.
I've got my eyes on.
I'm on it.
Got it covered.
So we'll have to grenade that building next turn, I think, if we want to get shots in. That other unit doesn't seem like they're active at all. So I think if we blow that up, we should be able to see. I'll try to avoid killing the civilian here if I can. Kind of a waste of a grenade, but we're going to do it. This might be really bad choice being up here. No, we've got enemies in there too.
They found us!
Tell me you don't have vision of the target. Apparently we don't have vision of the target. I call BS on that. Okay, we've got more targets in there. I guess we'll drop a kill zone here.
Kill zone confirmed!
Gonna go ahead and move George back.
Absolutely.
I think we'll just take an overwatch here.
Come and get some.
Don't really have to do anything here if I don't want to reveal myself. Amani is revealed, though. Go ahead and overwatch with him as well. Kind of want to keep watch on this side just in case anything comes this direction. Jingo will just kind of keep an eye out. Everything's going to activate here probably. Now they seem to not realize we're there, only that one squad in the back. Okay. And they didn't move. What the heck? Running out of time, and I still can't see the target. That's really irritating. Give me a break. Let's see if I can get some visibility spreading out. There we go. Now probably my snipers can see it. Fortunately, we got the enemies active as well, which apparently they weren't before. We wasted that kill zone before, unfortunately. Well, I've got a free lightning hands on somebody. Let's go for the shield bearer. I just don't want him giving everybody shields if I can avoid it. I am within Skulljack range if I want to do that out there as well. So we could deadeye our target and nearly kill it. Still have some grenades. I could smoke grenade us if I wanted to, since I do have a smoke up here. We could also just drop a grenade on that Archon. Actually, we can get both of them. Let's do that. That'll shred him a little bit. I'm hoping they just don't blow the whole road up here and make me fall and take a bunch of damage. So I could go ahead and take a shot at the target, or I could use my Shadowfall and kill the armored guy and then get concealment. I'm not sure how that helps me a whole lot, though. I think we should go ahead and take out the target, just in case more reinforcements might show up. Just to get that taken care of and out of the way. Let's go ahead and use Chris here to soften it up. He's got a repeater. There's a chance he might kill it in one shot. So we can finish it off. I'm not sure if it'll activate with my death from above, if this will count as a kill. Then I can get a movement or a reload or something.
More of them coming in.
Oh, that's not good. Well, I guess we're not going to move with Amani.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
Okay, so this is kind of rapidly turning into a giant mess. Reinforcements coming in and everything. I didn't get the activation, which is what I was hoping. Thought I'd be able to move with her. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to aid protocol. We'll go ahead and use it on my heavy here. That'll give her Overwatch shot, then we'll Overwatch with George in case anything comes up after us. He'll also potentially get a shot on the enemies when they drop in.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I was planning on going after the officer with the Skulljack, but now I think that's kind of a bad idea. Well, actually, it's not showing it here. Didn't it show a flare like right next to Amani here? Would have sworn it did. Could also reveal ourselves here and take out that guy, hopefully. I want to save the officer if I can. Yeah, it's just reinforcements are incoming. But I think they're going to land right up here, so I don't really want to run away. Yeah, let's just try to remove some people from the board here.
Target down. I got something over here. Position compromised.
Okay, it wasn't active before. Let's see where he goes. So we've got Implacable. Oh, I'm standing up like an idiot there. Let's go back to the full cover.
On target position now.
I don't have Untouchable with him, just Implacable. Very tempting. Very, very tempting. I might want to hold off, though. Just stay on Overwatch up here. He's probably going to keep orienting towards Jingo, or he might come this way, so we should have another chance. I just want to take care of these guys that are coming in as reinforcements. Let's try to get some cover. So we'll have a few Overwatch shots on them when they come in. Things are probably about to get really crazy, depending on what drops on us. 3 of them. Yeah, I was hoping just a couple. It's another officer, anyway. They're right next to Amani.
Got some advent here.
Hey, what's up? Hey, missed. Well, so much for the officer.
Okay, so I got one.
Oh, I missed.
That's not good. That one hurt. Nothing right through.
Acid is not very nice either. Good, missed.
Taking heavy fire.
Fortunately, he's going to get everybody's shields now. We'll have to kill him as quick as possible. Miss. Ah, that sucks. Oh, crap. That's really bad. There's a ruler back there.
You're not controlling me.
I hope he's not active yet.
Missed the target. They're shifting their attack.
Can't even see him.
Whoa!
Okay, well this is pretty bad. Acid is just eating us alive, too.
This looks a little ugly.
Wow, that's a lot of damage already. So things are not going very well. Got a free axe throw. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh, he's stunned. I'm going to have to worry about him for a second then. He's the only one I can see, though. Wow, almost dead here. I pull back. I want to still have some shots. I just can't see a lot. Gonna have to use med kits to do some healing here. Stop the acid from killing us. I could grapple somewhere. That doesn't count as an action. Kind of weird positions if I want to do that. Got no cover there. So that's not exactly ideal. Might just be better off just moving and shooting with my pistol. If I can find a place to get vision on somebody. Got a shot on the Archon there. Or there. Or there. Or there. Or there.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I could try to go for the shield bearer, but I don't think I can take him out. So that's why I just went ahead and went for taking a shot.
I can handle that.
So we get a guaranteed kill here and then conceal, so let's just do that.
Did you see that one?
Okay, you are in a lot of trouble. I'll probably just move and grenade here. George has got to do some healing. So let's heal our acid up to people. I think I can heal twice.
Go and patch them up.
Take care of the poison.
Go medical.
Alright, let's just get out of the way here a bit.
I'm on it.
And then we will send them to meet their maker. Oh, I only have the frost bomb. I already used two. Ah, that's irritating. Ah. I know what's down there. I'm probably going to need the frost bomb. Man. Don't have very good shots here either. I kind of have to freeze them because this is just getting too ridiculous. I might regret that later. So we can still try for the Skulljack here if we want. But I seem to recall that that summons one of their Codex guys. I think. And I really don't need more enemies to get summoned. I could slash him. He's my only guy close enough I can go for. Maybe get a shot on somebody if I want to move up. I think we'll kind of ignore the officer for now and we'll worry about what's up here first. Okay, that's one guy dead.
There you go.
Let's go ahead and reconceal.
I was never here. Good copy.
Just kind of shift over to keep an eye on things. I'm pretty sure when I use that Skulljack, it's going to summon a Codex. That's why I'm holding off on doing it. So he's still frozen. That's helpful. Yeah, you see the big guy in the back. This guy coming up here isn't going to make me happy either. Well, Aaron just got killed.
Oh, I wanna go home.
Chris freaked out.
Get the armor. I'm okay.
Man,
Might be poisoned here.
Oh, he's coming up.
I'm hit bad.
Ow.
Help! Help!
And she panicked. More guys coming. Panicked and poisoned. Yay. So, I don't do this very often, but I think I might load. It's just not so good. Let's see where this is at. I might want to make some different choices. That's by far the worst I've had a mission go. So let's just kind of see where I'm at this point, and I don't really want to go back to the very beginning of the mission if I can avoid it. I think my setups and guys are okay. I think just dealing with too many enemies at the same time, just kind of ridiculous. Yeah, this is, we're already up here. We are going to run out of time to get that target. So let's see if everyone actually has actions available. So we could try something crazy different. We're already kind of in position to go for what I had done before, which didn't work out all that well. Tempted just to go for that. Just to do something different. Unfortunately, I've got all these enemies up here. Maybe I should go back to the beginning of the mission. I'm not sure from this point on there's much I can do to salvage things. We're kind of going to end up in the same spot where we're just surrounded by everybody. I hate to do it, but let's go back to the beginning of the mission. So this is the only time I've had to do this so far in this campaign. I just don't want to lose my entire squad. The possibility of a squad wipe here is definitely real, especially with the ruler that's in the back. It's the Berserker ruler, it looked like. So let's do a fresh start. I apologize to the Iron Man purists in the audience.
Heading there now. Hostile targets in sight.
Okay, got them there. I think we'll stick to the ground this time. We might sweep in from there.
We should attempt to disable it with the Skulljack.
Try to go for the Skulljack here as the primary thing that we do. If they come towards us, that is.
Running.
Got okay shots if I wanted to start things off there.
I'm on the move.
Confirmed.
Not ideal. I hate taking cover behind cars, but I'm going to. They tend to blow up. That's a bit of a problem.
Good copy. Moving on target.
So let's just kind of see what happens. We'll see if we can maybe swing around on the ground. Go for the officer and then carry on from there.
To Overwatch.
Okay, coming this way. It did say this was a very difficult mission, so I would agree based on what I've seen here. Got an okay lightning hands shot if I want to soften up the officer. Could also try to kill off the trooper. We could just run right in for the skulljack. Or we could try to take out the trooper first. Get revealed either way. If I take the shot and reveal, he might run further away where I can't get the skulljack to him. That's the only thing I'd be concerned about, really. Let's give it a shot. See if we can take out his buddy. See where he goes. Skulljack him.
What did you expect? I've got something here. They've got our position.
Okay, that's not too bad. I don't think that's too far away. No, it is just barely too far away. Don't want to take the risk of killing him or anything. So Jingo's still concealed, so let's scout a little bit over this way, see if we can spot where that other group is.
This thing looks ready to
Okay.
smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
I was really hoping I could get that skulljack this turn. Just a little bit too far out. Just barely. Can I move up into decent cover? Only vehicles, which tend to blow up. Don't want to kill him, I want to skulljack him. So that's a bit of a problem.
What's over there?
Just try to sneak up a little bit. Of course, if we go after the Skulljack, we're going to spawn everything here on us. We still have to take out the target, too.
I'm going.
I'm concentrating way too hard now. Just trying to think how I'm going to avoid getting everybody killed here. If I want to start the party. Yeah, we can't quite reach. Could drop some overwatches and hope he doesn't move, because if he does, we're going to kill him. Or I can just suppress him. But I think we'll just drop some overwatches and hope he just stays where he's at.
Scanning. Got it covered.
Come get some.
On Overwatch.
They're far enough away that we shouldn't shoot at them. Okay, they're moving a bit away. Don't move or we're going to kill you.
I'm taking fire.
Okay. Now, time to be crazy. Let's take this position. Hopefully succeed in the Skulljack. We're going to reveal all those other guys, though.
We have complete access to the Advent Psionic Network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data, but we will need to work fast. It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
So we'll try for that. Not likely. We activate everybody else, which isn't great.
Piece of cake.
Yep, got a codex.
Commander, that appears to be the Codex responsible for safeguarding the alien data stores. We'll have to neutralize it if we intend to recover the data.
Understood. Weapons hot. We've got our target.
So unfortunately, Amani is in a super bad spot. I think we'll probably drop a kill zone here. Probably should have done that before going for it. Would have made a bit more sense.
Nothing gets
Just
past
lock
me.
the whole area down if we can. Just have the one shot. Might as well take it.
I got nothing.
Okay, what can we do with grenades? Just a little too far. We could hit these two. So we might as well. See if we can kill off the shield bearer before he gets the shield active. Somebody else will have to do that, though.
I have never seen this. The Codex is projecting multiple copies of itself into our dimension.
Don't have a lot of shots left here. I think we'll just go for the one we've got the highest chance at. Okay, that's one.
Impressed yet?
Still not ideal, that's for sure. I'd like to take out that shield bearer if I can as well. See if I can see where I've got view. Try from back here. It's not a very good chance, but I'm gonna have to try to go for it. I just don't want shields in everybody. Okay, good.
Target disabled.
Of course, we're running out of time to get the target.
They're on to me.
Let's go. It's just back there. We got some full cover. Alright, we're going to have to aid Protocol Amani here. We'll give her an Overwatch, but she's in a lot of trouble. I could try to throw a Mimic Beacon. I don't think it's going to distract anyone because Amani's closer. So I think we'll just Overwatch. Hope for the best. Oh, that's something. Animus!
Went off the arm of the target.
Oh, nice!
Incoming over here.
You got super lucky there, Amani.
Adjusting
Another
sight.
miss.
Taking fire over here.
Maybe we'll be okay. Maybe we'll be okay. That's awfully close.
Appears to be in a state of flux, existing simultaneously across multiple dimensions.
That's not good. Well, that is definitely not good. I don't really want to stay here if I can avoid it. I'd like to get the stuff. I think I can... If I run and gun... If I move, then run and gun, then move and take a shot, I think I can do that. Got one shot left here. I think we can deal with him. The Andromedon is really my main concern. Can't tell if this is out of the range of whatever this effect is. I don't think so. For some reason, Django's gun didn't get affected, so let's see if we can kill off the Codex. Okay.
Hostile neutralized. Excellent work, Commander. It appears some physical remnant of the Codex was left behind when it dissipated. Hopefully, it will provide some insight into the aliens' ongoing plans.
Okay, nothing I have to pick up. That's good. Let's just head for full cover.
Designated position.
So I think I can do this.
Going.
If not, we'll be in a lot of trouble. Advanced conditioning, that's good.
Yeah, it's here.
I still have my axe as well. Let's soften up the Andromedon a little bit. And we'll run and gun.
Chicken move.
I could go for killing the Andromedon, and then once he turns into his robotic form, we can shoot him with my sniper, since she's got the blue screen rounds. Or we can just take out the Advent guy here. The Andromedon is definitely a bit more dangerous. I don't want to stand right next to him and use my melee weapon to kill him, because he bash me when he turns robotic. Oh, it's a really hard decision. Andromedon or the just regular Advent guy.
All right.
I'm going to go for the Andromedon here. We'll try to take a shot and kill him. It's a little bit less percentage than I was hoping. Okay.
Big deal.
We all saw that thing go down. Now what the hell is it doing?
So if I Deadeye 72, so if I hit, I can kill him. Regular shot might kill him. Let's just try. I've only got the one round. See if we get lucky. Oh, it's just short of the damage. I do have grenades. Well, got one. Not much in the way of good cover. Take out his cover and see if we might be able to get him off, taken care of here with somebody else. Or not, so we don't need it. So with Chris, can I get close enough to use the Shadowfall on the Andromedon? Let's find out.
boss.
It's an automatic hit, so we'll kill him off and conceal.
Not too shabby.
Okay, just leaves George. Have to get him out of there.
Sure thing.
Guess we'll just reload. Running out of turns to take out the target. But that was much, much better. So I'm going to save it now. I know we've got a bunch of enemies right on top of the target. So we still have a lot of stuff we've got to deal with. I can't just jump over this fence. That's a very odd route to get there. So we might as well just go up, see if we can see anything. See if we can get eyes on.
Heading out.
Nope. Alright, and amazingly Amani didn't even get trashed or destroyed. Gotta get a reload in. Not much else I can do here.
Oh yeah!
We could grapple up top if we wanted to get some better visibility. Everybody's got no ammo thanks to the Codex.
Reloaded!
Really running out of time here, though. We still have this area here that's showing that it'll reveal me even though we just blew up that tower. Can't quite make it to any cover here, unfortunately, so we'll just peek in behind the wall. Be somewhat cautious here as we advance. I've only got a pistol overwatch here anyway. We might want to just move. Yeah, let's head up high.
Absolutely.
Just to see if we can see anything.
Locked and loaded.
So we are concealed here.
Moving.
I hate to kind of hang back, but I kind of need to here.
Heading out.
Just move as much as we can.
Move, move, move!
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out, ASAP.
Looks like they called in some friends.
Great. I really don't have time to deal with any reinforcements dropping in here. We've got to go for the objective. Might have to drop down. Try to get eyes on that way. These aren't exactly great positions. I'm looking at the angle. That's probably the best I'm going to get. Let's see if we have vision from there.
We've got the objective in sight.
Let's see if... yeah, no vision from here, unfortunately.
Not a problem.
Okay, I'll have vision next turn. And we haven't been detected by them from that range, so that's okay. So I think we'll hold off there anyway. And for some reason, it's not showing me where the flare was for when they're going to drop. I think it was out here, but I'm not 100% sure now. I don't see it on the map, which isn't helpful. Shots on enemies from there, but not on the actual target.
Moving to position.
Just going to reposition for where the reinforcements drop. I do have vision here, so that's okay spot. We'll stay there.
Overwatch.
I think I'm just going to reload here. Just use him for vision for the sniper to hit the target. Since I think they're dropping over here, let's get some cover. Go on Overwatch. My sniper should be able to take out the target next turn.
Overwatch.
And everybody else, we'll just have to kind of save.
On your order. Affirmative. Covering now.
George, what do we want to do? Everybody is overwatched, so we don't really need to give anyone extra overwatches.
On my way.
Just overwatcher.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay, quite a few guys, but my snipers alone should be able to take out the target. I hope, anyway.
Advent forces on the ground.
Nice hit.
One down, thousands to go.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Didn't get any other Overwatch shots off? Oh, they're coming out. That's not ideal.
Not good.
I was hoping to take out that tower without actually being seen at all up there.
Adjusting sights.
Okay. Not awesome. We're still concealed here. Somehow. So if I deadeye the objective, we can almost kill it. Do have a shot from here. We can get off a lightning hands and then take the shot, damage it. So we can remove the overwatch by hitting him. Good chance on the trooper. Let's take care of his overwatch here. Nice crit.
Spotted.
Let's soften up the objective a bit. If I can soften people up, I might be able to serial, but I'm not sure if the target counts as a serial target. Just got the frost bomb and smoke here. It's not super helpful for damage. Got a couple potential targets here, just not sure which is more important. Macro Trooper, Macro Trooper. Let's go ahead and reload first, then we'll slash up the mech, I think.
Let's do this. Okay, so I got one.
Yep, not bad. Kind of a crummy shot here. I could get a better shot. I could also aid Protocol Lamani because she's out in the open, and then take a shot as well.
Not a problem.
Let's see what kind of a shot we can get from here. I'd like to finish him off if I can. That's not very good. Could also throw out a Mimic Beacon. Let's do that, see if that helps at all. Gives them another target to go after anyway. Nobody's weak enough that I can kill them, I don't think. Well, we could actually probably kill the sectoids. I'm just not sure if this counts for serial. For every kill made, your action will be refunded.
Ready for more.
Let's try for it. So let's try to finish off. Guaranteed shot, should be dead.
Only the best.
Can't kill him off. We've only got 81% chance. It's kind of a big risk. I should probably just take the shot and destroy the objective. But I don't think that's going to count for serial, so we won't get the other shot. So let's try for the kill. We still have another turn. Oh, we didn't kill him. I thought for sure if we hit him, he'd be dead. So I still have Jingo if I want to use him. Don't really want to reveal myself. Let's try suppressing.
Light him up.
Kind of want to take out the guy who's got me flanked here. But it's also very tempting to just go for the objective and finish it off. Let's take out the guy flanking me, it's just too dangerous.
Enemies down. They've got eyes on me.
Where do I want to go? I think I'm kind of using him to see the target, so if I take off, it's not a great thing for me. Let's just try hugging the wall here. Okay, gonna miss.
I'm pinned down here.
Good, wasted a shot on the Mimic.
The transmission signal is fading. They've almost completed the transfer. This is your last chance to take out that relay.
Yeah, I know, we got it. Oh, you don't have visibility anymore. How can you not have visibility of the target anymore? You had visibility before. Well, no one's got visibility anymore. Does we move Jingo? Well, that's awesome. So let's try to get my visibility back. Let's go ahead and have Chris take it out.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
All right. Sure, let's just run in and slash this guy up. Seems appropriate.
There you go.
Let's try for the more damage with Deadeye. Oh, nice. Had a crit. See if I can kill him off with somebody who can still get some kind of promotion. So Aaron, possibly, not a very good chance.
Locked and loaded.
50%. That's basically it. Everybody else... Oh, actually, Jingo needs a promotion. If you can hit him, let's give it a shot.
Enemy eliminated.
So we should still have the ruler out here somewhere, which doesn't make me happy,
Moving on target location.
since I spotted him before. I know he's out here somewhere.
Scanning.
We haven't seen him yet, so I don't think he's going to come charging at us.
Ready to rock.
So just reload. I was thinking about using an aid protocol on someone. So we can't reconceal, which is too bad. So we're going to have to creep up and try to find him, which is not really what I want to do. Unfortunately, Amani has the best health and most armor because she is wearing that plated vest, so we're going to use her to do a little scouting.
Is it clear?
Okay, and I saw him before. He was back here somewhere. He could have moved on. Be a bit more aggressive. We'll move up and we'll overwatch.
All right, I'll go. Got it covered.
Let's take the
Moving
ball
to
here.
designated coordinates.
Do have battle scanners. We'll throw a battle scanner maybe. See if we can find him. Nope, must be out here then somewhere. So go ahead and reload. Just kind of hang out where we're at.
Let's rock.
So this is going much better than the last time. We still have our frost grenade.
On the move.
Try to get up where we can actually use it, maybe.
I'm ready. I can handle that.
On Overwatch. Overwatch.
George, maybe we'll stay put. We want to keep you in back in case things go horribly wrong.
Overwatch.
There we go. That'll activate him. Oh, we hit him. That's something. He's got 3 points of armor. Jeez. It's Bane!
Aliens running around out there these days. She just had to modify a berserker, didn't she?
Her curiosity was not unfounded, although I agree it was perhaps not the most prudent of choices.
Yeah, you think? Okay, let's see if I can frost grenade him. Where is he? He's pretty far still. Yeah, too far. Got an okay shot. Probably want to move away from him if I can. But I do have a 100% shot on him right now. Not going to do much because of that armor, though. Yeah, I've got some shots, but they're not awesome. Well, I mean, they're not terrible. I've got a 91 and 84. As he moves up, we might lose that 100% we have from up high. So I think we'll take that. But I think if I drop a kill zone every time he moves in that area, I'll shoot him, right? Until I run out of ammo. So if I drop a kill zone here, anytime he moves in this area, we should get multiple shots off on him then. I think, anyway.
Hit the armor!
Monty's about to get pounded. I could go ahead and slash him. Or we can just run away. Running away is probably the more prudent thing to do.
Will do.
That thing is pissed.
Yeah, we didn't get another shot there. Well, that's bad. Knocked him unconscious. Alright, I should be able to frost him now. Don't really want to get my own guy. Doesn't buy us a ton of time. Let's revive Jingo. Do have a good shot here. This will get pounded. Yeah, it's more damage than my slash, so that's the better option. Six to 8. Jingo's got a 7 to 9. So I think we'll have to just stay put. Take a shot. Did get a crit.
Running dry.
I'm hoping he runs away soon. Do have a repeater here, so there's a chance we just instantly kill him. Not likely. And Jingo's unconscious again. Well, I could heal him. Or I could go ahead and use my restoration, which will revive him. I don't think the heal will actually revive him since he's knocked out. But the restoration will. Let's do that.
Big heal coming up.
Well, it said it would revive them in the description of restoration. So if I use a free action like Lightning Hands, does that give him an action in response? Since it's a free action, it probably does. Just it's something else I can do for free. What does the most damage? I might be able to do more with a slash than a shot. So 7 to 9. Slash is also 7 to 9. That doesn't make much difference. I do have my Deadeye. Oh, let's do that. That's going to do more, 9 to 12. No, and a crit.
Armor still holding.
Nice. Not taken off yet? No, he's getting ready to take off.
Don't let that thing escape. It's trying to open another rift.
Well, there's not much I can do about that. So 6 to 8, but we would shred him a little bit. I think Amani is my best shot here. Oh, that didn't do very much at all.
It hit the plate.
And gone.
Affirmative, covering
There are more enemies still?
Moving to Overwatch.
Healing or reviving them as needed. So it didn't revive him, it just healed him. Maybe it prioritizes that first. Just gonna Overwatch here.
Come and get some.
Status confirmed.
Okay.
All hostiles are down and the
It's like
area
there's
is
more
secure.
guys out here to fight?
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Unfortunately, I think, was Jingo shaken before we did this? And then he got wounded? We'll have to see. No, Elsie's the one who's shaken. Jingo was shaken before, but only Jingo got banged up. It's a lot better than the way things were going before when I tried it the first time. Well, that was pretty tough. Especially not having taken all my best troops and stuff. Well, Amani did most damage. Nice. Jingo most attacks. Amani most under fire. Move furthest Amani. So I whittled him down to close to half health. I really don't like that Berserker at all, that's for sure. Makes things a lot tougher having one of them show up, even though I managed to control it and get it at the very end. If it had shown up earlier, it would have been a lot worse. But even taking out all the other enemies, just dealing with that one ruler, it's really tough. Okay, like, I don't even want to kill you, I just want to hurt you enough to get you to run away. Please don't stick around. I might have been okay in the long run if it was just a straight up fight, but could go bad very quick. Be nice to have a couple medics for missions like that. 14 days. Did take a bit. Alright, our gunslinger. Take a quick draw. And our melee specialists, Bladestorm. Implacable's pretty good too if I want to kill stuff and then keep moving around. But with the rulers and stuff, people coming next to me, I want to get a free shot in on them. So it's mainly actually against the rulers I would probably be using this. Other melee specialists, I guess chrysalids and things will pop up and they'll come up to you. Yeah, we'll just go straight assault here.
Commander, please thank our troops for completing what was surely a difficult task in acquiring the Codex brain. We'll begin work on it as soon as possible.
Codex leaves only the small, nearly featureless brain when it expires, which has proven remarkably resistant to biological or mechanical scans of any kind. So we did get the advanced conditioning PCS, another scope. So we have an Andromedon autopsy we can do. The beings that inhabit these suits clearly come from an environment utterly hostile to humans. The corrosive substance they use as weapons may be the equivalent of water to them, but on this planet it's deadly. I've theorized as to how the substance could somehow be used to our advantage as part of our explosive weapons system.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts continue to bolster the resistance movement across the globe.
Alright, extra supplies, definitely helpful. All my scouts are out. So Elsie's out for 11 days, Django's out for 14, so my main scout and my backup. I have to go to the next one with no actual dedicated scouts. I've got other rangers, they're just not really dedicated scouts. Let's see. So my backup sniper, we don't have room to put another upgrade on there. So I have a couple extra points of health I can throw on somebody. And I was kind of thinking probably Amani. The other one I might do is if I start leveling up another medic, I might want to put it on the medic instead to make sure that they stay alive. But I haven't at all, she's still a squatty. I did change out her colors to medic white, but we still haven't used her at all. So we do have some resources. What do we want to build? I think we're okay here.
Hey, Commander.
Is there anything I need to make? Probably. Let's see. Upgrade our axe, that would probably be good. Upgrade our blades. Got upgraded health and armor for our sparks. That would kind of be nice as well. Just want to see, what do we got? Advanced explosives would like. Skull mining, maybe. We might want a suit at some point. It's at 50 each.
Hello, Commander.
What to build? Could grab another blue screen rounds. That's going to be more useful as things progress. Better Psy-Amp. That's only 70 supplies. Maybe 160 something. I'd like to get this going, but that's 200. And I might want to go firepower over armor first anyway, if I had to choose. Which I kind of do. Let's see. Yeah, it's very tempting to grab this, just to make my spark a bit more useful. He often gets kind of banged up. Adding some extra armor and some health would be nice. The fusion axe is very tempting. Alternatively, we can wait for the proving grounds to get some stuff there. So we've got like the advanced explosives, war suits, wraith suits. Unfortunately, these take time and are instant builds. Probably advanced explosives will be my priority there.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
I know I'm hemming and hawing way too much here. And I can't to the sides. I do have a Moni available. I'm going to keep using her. I'm not actually using the Boltcaster at all, just because I can't move and shoot with it. I could go ahead and upgrade it, because it does have a chance of stunning enemies when you hit them with it, so that's fairly useful for like the rulers. So if I wait just a little bit longer... No, supply drop's not for 14 days, so we got quite a while to go. I should probably just grab something. Take the fusion axe. Tempted to grab blue screen rounds or EMP round grenade, but we'll hold off, I think, for now. Mine shields, not too bad either. A bit later in the game, but for right now, we'll just do that. We'll hold on to some of our supplies so we can get a bit over, get some more stuff done once we get our next supply drop. But I think that's going to be about it for today. Unfortunately, with these guys out, we're not in a great position to continue. Not immediately, anyway. We're kind of getting close to the point where I can hit another black site. I'd like to have at least one of my scouts available for that, but I might have to do it without a scout. But we'll see how it goes. So let me go ahead and save it, and that'll be it for today. So thanks very much for hanging out and watching, even though I had kind of that flub at the beginning. Things didn't go very well. Eventually got it together a little bit better. I'll have to be a bit more careful about my decisions and stuff. If you get too many guys exposed at the same time, as far as enemies being detected and coming at you, it's almost impossible to deal with. You got to try to separate them off and deal with them one at a time, but it's not always easy. Especially this game, RNG will definitely mess with you sometimes. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you next time. And if you're interested in earlier parts of the stream or any other streams I've done, you can always check them out on my YouTube channel, which is also Disturbing Puppet. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.